right, well, good morning. A foggy March morning. Struggling to find the motivation to get out and ride in this early March weather. It's cold. It's about 1 or 2 degrees right now, so it's a little chilly, but we're getting it done. So it's currently super foggy out, and we are riding down the Chippawa Parkway from the south end of Dorchester Road in Niagara Falls. There's the Chippawa River, I believe it's called, and it comes across Niagara Falls and runs down this parkway to Chippawa and then to the Niagara River. So we're going to follow the Chippawa Parkway to Chippawa and the Niagara River. You can barely see the cars. It is way too foggy. There, you gotta take these off. So we're just on the Chippawa Parkway still. Just getting into Chippawa now. We just passed Stanley. Still beautiful and foggy. We are through Chippawa now. We are heading down Willoughby Road towards Fort Erie and the Niagara River Parkway. Still super foggy. We're about 30 minutes in, about 12 kilometers. Slight headwind, so it should be a nice spin back. And then I'm gonna head out for about another 30 minutes, turn around. So another hour and a half, a 2-hour total. Trying to stay in zone 2. Hopefully the sun peaks out soon and can warm up a bit. I see something trying to sneak through there. The sun is welcome anytime on an early March ride. That's for sure. Now we are passing Miller Road. Alright, so we came up to the end of Willoughby Drive. There's a gravel road here. Let's go check it out. It's so nice to just be in the peace and quiet sometimes. So it looks like since I was on this road last, it has been redone because it used to just be mud. So we'll see where this takes us, but this is Willoughby Road going south of Chippawa. I know going straight here is a dead end, so this is not the way I want to go, because that way is Sodom Road. Okay, we're just going to double back on this gravel road. That's too bad. There isn't too many combined gravel roads in our area. We may hit a couple more today, probably not, but we'll see what happens. But a nice little road anyway, minus all the garbage in the ditches. All right, we just made it to the Niagara Parkway. Still super foggy. We are heading the Niagara Parkway towards Fort Erie, probably for another 6 or 7 kilometers, and we'll turn around, take the Niagara Parkway home, I think. I'm cold, but I'm okay. Yeah, that's the Niagara River, but you wouldn't be able to tell. Alright, we're passing Netherby Road. We're into the community of Black Creek. Parkway. Cute little ice cream shop. And a nice little bridge, a little creek. Good for perch fishing. A mixture of old homes, new homes, and mansions, and small homes. I'm about 25 kilometers in and turning around now. Just gonna head down the Niagara Parkway all the way home, and the sun is peeking through and there's lots of birds sitting on the water. It's gonna be a beautiful hour ride back home, and get my 2-hour zone 2 ride in and show you some of the winter, very early spring sights of Niagara. There's just tons of these little beautiful spots. Up and back through Black Creek again. It's just gorgeous. I usually don't double back on my routes, but I knew the Parkway would be spectacular today. And it's not disappointing. The sun's almost peeking through, but probably by the time I get home. More swans. Beautiful. Looks like the sun's making an appearance. The light is defeating the darkness. So to my left here, there's a trail. It's used for the houses. And then there's a trail that is used for walking and biking, but it's not maintained in the winter. So if you're thinking of riding the Niagara Parkway in the winter, be prepared to ride on the road. So there's a trail, not on the river side, but on the other side of the road. So if there's no snow, you might be okay, but be prepared to ride on the road. Anything sort of between Niagara Falls and Fort Erie is very flat. If you want more elevation in the region, you're looking at Niagara on the lake. There's a little bit, Fawn Hill, just quite a bit. And the good thing about the Parkway, there's tons of resting spots. They do get busy in the summer, but always a place to stop and take a break and enjoy the view. Another beautiful little spot. Just stunning. Hard to believe it's a couple kilometers down here is Niagara Falls. The river looks so peaceful, so quiet. But there's dangerous, dangerous undertows in there. You wouldn't want to go swimming in that river. Alright, we're getting into Chippawa again. Here's where the Niagara River meets the Chippawa River, or actually I believe it's called the Welland River. We're not going to go see the falls today. We're going to double back down the Welland River, Chippawa River Parkway, whatever we want to call it. I'm probably just going to time lapse the rest. And so I've done 37 kilometers. Been an hour and 40 minutes. Up at about 45K. Can't complain too much about that. We're heading back into the falls at the south end of Dorchester. We'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.